Ooh, camera is very much out, not pointing at me. There we are. On my way home. And can't wait to get home. I am starving right now. This diet, it's like, oh, if you eat this and everything, you won't be hungry and all this other stuff. It's a lot of protein. I evidently don't eat enough protein, maybe. Maybe I need to start eating like 2-3 steaks at a time. I could. I mean, I could get a lot of steak. And there's a lot of ways to cook steak. I know one of my friends, he moved to, I think one of the suburbs outside of Chicago. And he's from the country like I am. And his dad is about as country as you can get. If you've seen Waterboy, the guy goes, hi, that's his dad's not far from that. And his dad is probably, when this incident I'm going to tell you about, I'd say he was in his 50s, maybe 60s. I'm not really sure how old his dad is. But, so his dad was coming up to see him. And his dad knew where he worked, so he just drove up there in his truck. And this is a really old, like, I want to say a 70s truck, but it's probably from the 80s. And it's a Chevy, and it's rusted to pieces because he's used it in the coal mines and stuff like that. So it's a beat up old truck that he's taking care of. Well, about, I'd say a little after lunch, the security guards come and talk to him. And he's like, okay. Like they come to his office and everything. They're like, and they said, yeah, is your dad supposed to come meet you? He's like, yeah, he's gonna meet me after work. They're like, well, there's somebody in the parking lot claiming to be your dad. And he has a Coleman stove out there cooking a steak. Okay, this isn't, okay, and you understand something though. This is like right outside Chicago at this big giant company. I mean, that's like as big, it's like not like a skyscraper, but it's probably like a 12-story building, from what I understand. And there's this guy sitting on his tailgate. I forgot to mention that. On his tailgate, with a Coleman stove, cooking a steak. And the security guards went out there and talked to him and asked him, said, hey, I'm waiting on my son. He's getting off after work. I just wanted to make myself something to eat. So, oh, please do not pull out in front of me, car. Oh, thank you very much. They didn't pull out in front of me. But the whole fact that I'm like, at this point, I'm like, do I need to start bringing a Coleman stove with me to make a steak at lunch? Yeah, my wife worked from home today, and we had the sous vide thing, and she actually put me a steak in it for when I get home. That's gonna be good. Sous vide, oh god, it's so good. I can't believe how good it is. I need to stop freezing all the steaks though. I think what I'm gonna start doing is like freezing 1 or 2 of them, and then the other, and like, so that, because like, I can't eat all of it, because I go to buy them at Costco, and you get the big giant packs of steaks. It's like, okay, if you eat 2 a day, it's 4 days before you can get through all of them. And I'm like, well, I don't think these things are going to last that long just in my refrigerator. So I'm kind of like, I'll just, gosh, the sun is bright and I can't, I don't know. Oh man, I hate the sun this time of year because it's so low on the horizon. Go behind me like, oh gosh, this guy's an idiot. He's waving back and forth. He's drunk. No, I'm just blinded. Now in my brain I'm singing, blinded by the light. But yeah, oh god, it is bright. But steaks, yeah. So yeah, that's the only thing. The only issue I have right now is I don't really have a way to really. Oh, thank heaven, man, that's so much better. Now it's sun again. Oh no! Oh, interstate is backed up. Why is it backed up? Here, let's look at this. That's the interstate. Those are cars. Let's see. How should I go home? I don't think I'm going that way. Yeah, I am not going that way. So, this stopped working for a second. What was I saying? Steaks and the interstate kind of got me all foobarred for a minute. I don't remember. Something about steaks, food, and stuff like that, but I'll continue my thought later. I don't know what to say, but since I've been home, my throat feels like somebody has, like I've tried to eat glass or something, and it's like all up and down the right side. I hope I'm not getting the flu because next week's Christmas. That'd be about my luck to spend Christmas in bed. Oh gosh. Drinking some tea, something warm. Tried drinking it with honey, but the honey we have tastes rancid. I know honey doesn't spoil, but I think somebody left it out on the counter in the sun, like discolored it or made it taste bad, because it's a lot darker than what I think it should be. Oh gosh. But I'm gonna get off here because I have this weird feeling, like it feels like I'm hungry. I think this is what I was feeling earlier, but I just ate, well, not just, quite some time ago, I ate a fairly large steak. I mean, I don't mean like a steak, I mean like a steak that thick, about like that big. And I'm feeling ravenous. I think I'm sick for Christmas. So, yeah, I'm not going to work tomorrow. One, I don't want to infect my entire office. And two, I'd be there miserable. And I'm going to get off here because it hurts a great deal to talk. So, hope you guys had a good day. Mine could be better. Hope to talk to you tomorrow.